Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SYN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, I will be the first to admit this is a pretty confusing chart. It's very sketchy. I mean, the price made a great move up on the gap, and then it collapsed, and then you look at the last part of the day, and, to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did start to show signs of strength again by bouncing up, but there was still that big pullback, but, even compared to where the price was, just yesterday, the price is still up above it. So there's a lot of just weird dynamics going on. So if this chart, if you're thinking, this chart's kind of weird and confusing. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? I agree with you. I totally understand where you're coming from. But in my mind, we can kind of, make things, turn things from gray to a little bit more black and white by paying attention to this level down here at 78 cents. Why is 78 important? Well, let's look at a couple different scenarios, and at least this is how I'm looking at it. So the first is, let's say the price goes down there, breaks below there, and then continues on down. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but let's just suppose that's how the price action plays out. What would that be giving you at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it was before the big move even started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, that's not really any sort of sign of true power. In fact, in this situation, that would basically put this as some sort of pump and dump, because, I mean, there's no doubt about it. This thing has already made a great move. So then if all of a sudden the price is right back to where it started, I mean, that is the epitome of a pump and dump. Again, not saying that's what's going to occur, but that is one potential dynamic where if the price goes back to where it was. Whereas let's say maybe the price comes down here, behaves in this manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this set of circumstances? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have the price action making progress in the upwards direction. And progress is what truly strong moves do. So really, 78 cents is kind of acting as a vocabulary definer, meaning is the price going back? Again, going back associated with bearishness, or is the price making progress? Making progress associated with bullishness. So use that level, and we'll see how things play out on Friday. And with that being said, I wish you all a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, let's see how this one goes on Friday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.